Hi, I'm Mike from 1A Auto. We've been selling auto parts for over 30 years. We're dedicated to delivering quality auto parts, expert customer service, fast and free shipping, all backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. So visit us at 1AAuto.com, your trusted source for quality auto parts. We're going to actually hit our dome lamp override, which just turns off the dome lamp. And then we're going to start up here at the corner. You can either use a plastic trim tool, or I usually can just get my fingers behind here, pull straight out and off. And somebody pulled this off. You want to avoid pulling it this way, because as you can see, this broke off in there. It still has 2 clips left though, so it'll secure fine. And then we're going to remove 3 other trim panels. In behind the door handle, put a small screwdriver in here, pry the bottom out, and bring that out. You can see a 10mm bolt there. Then in behind the door pull, small screwdriver, pull that out. 2 more 10mm bolts are in there. And then your door lock, you want to kind of pull up a little bit and pry with a small flat blade screwdriver, and that comes up and off. Make sure you retrieve that little piece if it flies out, and if this comes out, just retrieve it and don't put it all the way in, just put it like that. Additionally, you need to pull up your trim panel. Plastic trim tool available on 1AAuto.com. Put it in the back, pull up, okay, and then work it in at the front as well. And you can see that there's 2 clips, front and rear. If you don't have a trim tool, but you have strong fingernails, you can get it out and then just pull straight up on the front as well. And then there's 4 harnesses to disconnect, and you might have more if you have more options. Just press the tabs and pull out. A 10mm socket with a ratchet and extension, and we'll remove those 3 10mm bolts. These ones may stay in there after you get them loosened up, and in that case they'll just fall down and you can retrieve them after you take the door panel off. Now there's a series of clips around the edge. I usually start at the top, pull straight out, and just work your hand down, pull firmly. The bottom. Up the side. And then the door panel can come up and off. And then you'll want to disconnect your door handle, which is a matter of pressing on the tabs. There's 2 tabs, so press 1, pull through, rotate around, press on the other one. That allows you to move that back, bring that up and around, and your door panel comes off. Speaker, it's got 1 screw holding it. Use 7mm socket with a ratchet and extension, and we'll remove the 7mm screw. And then in behind, it's hard to see, there's a little clip. If you just put your finger in, you'll feel it push down on that clip, and then the speaker will come out. Here's the little clip right here. You want to just push on that, and then your lead connects in here. You should be able to push with your thumb down and disconnect, and then twist and pull to remove this clip. If you need to, remove this clip from your old speaker. And put the clip on to your replacement speaker from 1AAuto.com, and put the, let's see, this in first. We'll connect that, and then I'm gonna put it up there, and it was connected to this front one, so I put the clip back in there. There's a tab at the bottom that goes inside the door, and then make sure that this is out of the way, your door insulation. Clip that in and put the 7mm bolt back in and tighten it up. And you want to tighten this up firm, but don't over tighten it. First, you want to just make sure that your bolts come out and you've retrieved them. And then there are 2 tabs here that just go right into the door and rest conveniently, so that's supported. And then you can put this up. Make sure you have 4 harnesses that poke up through the opening here, or more if you have more options on your truck. And then reconnect your cable, slide the ball in, pull out, and push. And again, make sure your all your harnesses are up and through. Now that your cable's on, this ridge here actually needs to go down in to this channel here. So get the panel up into place a little higher. You can see it slides right down. Should go down evenly. This should come right up through your lock rod. And then if you look back in, you can actually see this pin here lines right up, and you can just go right around and lock the pins into place. So we want to be able to take these bolts and put them in a little bit loose though. So if you just take a piece of painter's tape, put it on the head of the bolt, stuff your socket on there, it stays much better. And you can guide it right in, start it out. And if the painter's tape does stay behind, it's not a big deal. But tighten it by hand first, make sure it's in, and then tighten it up. And this one, pretty easy to get into place. Put lockdown on, snap that in place. This one, the round side goes underneath, clips into place. Switch panel, these all only go in one way. So, like this one won't plug into there, it won't plug into there, it'll only plug into there. And then this one only plugs into there. And this one can go in to place. And the last one, again, it has 3 tabs. One of ours is broken. Make sure it goes right straight in. Kind of look in behind. Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.